God damn it. Hold up, guys. Sorry. Look, it's not screaming about a audio mix-up, right? There we go. Now I'm back. I almost forgot to unmute again. Truly a classic. Now, I saw that was going absolutely... God, so, I have not played my 360 in years. This is, like, my old... my second Xbox 360. Because I got the Halo 4 edition 360 and it's in very good condition, so yeah, I'm very keen to play this again. This was my first Assassin's Creed, so it's gonna feel great. This is gonna be awful. The nostalgia goggles are gonna get wiped clean off my face, aren't they?
I applied my heart to know wisdom, and to know madness and folly. I perceived that this also was a chasing after wind. For in much wisdom is much grief. And he that increaseth knowledge increaseth sorrow.
Get these bitches out of my way. Storyline, if this is your
Got a problem.
second Xbox 360, what happened to my first?
I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
What happened
Desmond,
to my
I need you
first? Actually, I'm gonna turn on the subtitles. My first Xbox 360 fell victim to the classic Xbox 3. Buttons are a bit sticky. Don't ask why. There we go. No? I guess this game doesn't have subtitles? Yeah, back when Ubisoft wasn't woke and they didn't... I can't even make that joke. We're not catering to the differently abled with bad hearing here. God damn. My original 360 fell victim to the classic Xbox 360 issue of the disc tray. Wouldn't open properly. You'd have to bang on the top of it.
Recognize that what you're seeing isn't real. Just a picture of the past. It can't hurt you.
Yeah,
It's not working.
Give it a moment, mister. You'll adjust. The first time is never easy.
There is no reason why it's sticky.
That's enough, Mr. Mann.
We need to pull him out. Now.
Tarky's dust. Now this is before I discovered Tarky's.
We're going
I did
to try and bring you out.
clean out the controller a good amount, but it's probably still got a bit of gunk from like dust and all that. All those Cheetos I used to eat.
You okay?
I told you he'd be fine.
You bastards!
Now, I just saved your life.
Saved my life? You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing.
Animus. It's an animus.
I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me?
You have information we need, Mr. Miles.
Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini?
We know who you are. What you are.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours.
But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore.
Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us.
What do you want from me?
For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go.
I am not going back in there.
Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time.
You're insane.
So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
My first button press of the game.
A wise decision.
Yo, Miss Classic Assassin's Creed. Sorry, I do too. I can't wait for the nostalgia goggles to just
Where am I?
melt away.
You're inside the Animus.
Which is...
It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions.
genetic memory.
Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles?
It's the recollection of a past event.
Specific to the individual remembering the event.
Yeah, sure.
What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do?
That's just animal instinct.
Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it,
God, the lip
facts
syncing
remain.
is foul.
These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors.
And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files.
Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We've found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can synchronize with.
Oh, is
and
it the
move
one all the
forward from
way at the
there.
left?
You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get. So it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
I'm very much remembering that this game has a lot more talking than other Assassin's Creed. There we go, back in it. It's also very blinding.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization. Hello, Subject 17. This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly.
I love that after
The
this game, research
synchronization
actually
bar
started
represents how
regarding
in
this game's
sync you
theory of
are with your
underlying
ancestors'
DNA.
memories.
Really?
If you ever fall completely out of sync, the Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability.
Still
The
looks
Animus
quite well as
utilizes
well.
a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the
Me
Animus.
pushing
We
the
will
haters
begin
out of the
by
way.
exploring the default actions of each input. While standing still, use the head button to observe your environment.
Whoa. Oh, I've never seen this feature before in any game. Oh.
Good. Now use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker
Excuse
to
me?
continue the
Excuse me?
synchronization process.
Let me through these bitches. Go, get out of my way. Get out of my way. Go. Ah! The true question is do you really want to look back at your ancestors and see them fucking? That's the true question, right?
Well done. The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions: low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads up display changes the context of the puppeteering.
Dude, I can use high profile vision.
Excellent.
Just me, just.
We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile.
I do want to give a shout out that this game itself, if you look at that NPC's face right now, it did predict Assassin's Creed Unity.
Good.
God, never forget what Unity did,
Using
man.
your legs button in high
It's now a
profile
good
will
game,
allow you to
apparently.
sprint.
I have
Sprinting
never
is
played
useful to
Unity,
escape
so
from
I don't
soldiers
know. I
or
own
to
all
get
of
closer
them.
to a fleeing target.
Like, we're not just playing this
be
one,
careful
guys.
not to bump into anyone, for you can lose
This
your
is the
balance
only one I
and
need
tumble
the
to
Xbox
ground.
360 to play, though.
While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
Well, yeah, John Ron, I got this. High profile vision. You maybe lose, but it was worth it for the not funny. It wasn't funny.
Well done.
I'd still say
The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon.
dude, they're gonna expose
This
me.
icon appears when a soldier is looking at you. The yellow color
Oh,
means
yeah.
the soldier is either unaware or suspicious of who you are. To illustrate the change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target. Now, select your hidden blade. With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
I don't honestly think this isn't just an Assassin exclusive kind of like high profile thing. This is very London of me. AC tier list if I play other games? Sure.
Who's responsible for this?
Oh, shit, I couldn't tell you, buddy. Maybe that fucking rendered ass bald haircut you got.
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Kill the assassin!
Notice how the social status icon has changed to
It's so
exposed.
socially unacceptable
Use
to
the
jump,
ladder
guys.
and try to break the line of sight.
Oh, I'll get you.
Excellent. The line of sight has been broken. Now,
Ezio
run into
franchise
the roof
first
garden
AC
to
Black
hide
Flag.
from the soldier.
Good choices.
Good.
I think my
Your
favorite,
social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is still
like
looking
favorite
for you.
overall game
Wait
is
until your social
probably
status changes
Brotherhood.
again.
Then Black Flag. I don't know why. I just really love Brotherhood. I think it's because of the Rome setting. Black Flag is just the top tier of Assassin's Creed gameplay.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous,
I've
and you
played
can
a
exit
little
the
bit of
hide
like
spot.
the RPG ones. I played a little bit of Odyssey. I put like 20 hours into it.
Excellent.
I haven't played Valhalla or Origins.
Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and
but I
make your
will.
job as an assassin
And
easier.
Shadows, I'm waiting for the price to come
There are
down a little
different
bit, but
places which you
Shadows
can
is
use
getting
to
really good
hide.
reviews at the moment,
However,
which is
you must always
surprising
break the
for a
line of sight
Ubisoft
first,
product.
and then use a hide spot to vanish.
Brotherhood, Revelations, AC2. Nice. What are your thoughts on Assassin's Creed 3? I know that was divisive at the time, but I still think it's pretty good. I know it was definitely buggier at launch.
Let us continue with a demonstration
but
of
I think
blend.
it was pretty good once
Blend can be activated with the passive use of your legs. You can mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion.
the passive use of
Use
my
this
legs.
to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
Excuse me, heavily armed priest coming through. Heavily armed priest. Origins, Odyssey, and Valhalla are not exactly AC games. Yeah, that's kind of the thing that I agree on, and that's what
Good.
I've seen. Shadows is kind of the bridge between, is you have the assassin
Now that you are
character, and
fully
then you have the
synced,
new
a new ability
RPG
is
kind
available
of
to you.
like combat character.
Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense helped your ancestor understand the intentions of people around him. Well done.
God, I forgot how like much bloom these old games had. Be nice once we get into the game.
Remember, Eagle Vision will only be available once you are fully synced.
In
Please
sync.
note that following the Assassin's Creed, your ancestor's way of life will assist you with staying in sync. The creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by
Yeah.
reliving key moments of your ancestor's
It definitely
life,
had like control
or by
problems,
respecting the creed.
which is why I
You
think
have
also.
successfully completed the tutorial.
Thank you.
The most
It's why I
stable
think
memory block will
they
now
did
be
fix it
loaded.
in like the remastered version, which I think I got with the season pass of Odyssey, and I played more AC3 than I played Odyssey. And I think the remastered version of AC3 on PlayStation and Xbox actually comes with Liberation.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
There we go.
An excellent skill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune, skill. Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the Masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way
My way is better.
I would
Damn, I
scout
forgot
ahead.
how much of an edgelord
Try not to
Altair was.
dishonor us further.
What is our mission? My brother would say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
Finally, gameplay. Yeah, I do think Assassin's Creed writing has always been very strong. I think, like, the weakest Assassin's Creed writing was probably Connor from AC3, and that was because he was just kind of a plank of wood. He had no personality, really. But that was more kind of intentional because he was kind of out of his element, I guess.
There! That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a story.
Then what is it?
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair!
You mean
Yeah,
cowardice.
exactly.
That man is our greatest enemy. And here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
This bitch. I don't know what's happening with the ladders there.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Ah. Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
You know not the things in which you meddle, assassin. I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die. Men, to arms! Kill the assassins!
I do think this game should have been remade as well. Like, Ubisoft doesn't really do remakes that well. Well, they haven't really done many remakes. They've always done like a crappy remaster. Like, one thing I never liked is how they treated the Ezio collection. Like, they very much did the bare bones when it came to that collection. And I still think this game is well deserving of just getting touched up. Problem is Ubisoft these days really needs to make money on its
Skipping part
projects.
of memory to a more recent one.
Oh man, that is great. Because Ubisoft is struggling. Like, AC Shadows doing well has been very good to them, and now they've had the Tencent investment of like 1.5 billion, which is huge. So hopefully they can improve with
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
They did remake it,
Is
but
the
they
master
never
in his
released
tower?
it.
Yes,
Really?
buried in his books as always.
Huh.
No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On
I know
you
there
as
was
well.
a PC director's cut version, but that's all I know about. I have yeah, I do. I have an Ezio statue somewhere from when I pre-ordered the collector's edition of Assassin's Creed 2. It's somewhere in my house. I'll have to get it out when I play AC2. Because oh god, I remember begging my dad, please Dad, please, I really want to play Assassin's Creed 2, please can I pre-order it? And then I somehow talked him into the collector's edition. I don't know how. But yeah, that was my first ever game collector's edition with the statues and all that. And now I've got way too much crap and no shelves to put it on at the moment.
Ah, he returns at last.
Abbas.
Where are the others? Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the Master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
Pretty sure, if I remember right, that guy is a traitor? If I remember right? It has been so long since I played this.
It is not.
The Master waits within.
They never finished the remake since they somehow thought it wouldn't generate enough revenue. That's never really stopped them before though, which is the weird thing. They normally tack it on as like a season pass bonus or something. Like they did with Far Cry 3 Remastered for Far Cry 5's season pass and stuff like that. That's a bit weird.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escaped.
I send you, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak! Not another word! This is not what I expected. We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you I'll find him. I'll go in.
No! You'll do nothing.
Stuck.
You've done enough. Where are Melik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Melik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from the roof. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother...
Okay.
My brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us victory today.
Nearly?
I've what your favorite failed to find. Here. Take it. Though it seems I've returned with more than just their treasure.
Hey.
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to Masyaf's village.
So he seeks a battle. Very well. I'll not deny him. Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more
I hate
recent one.
flashes to white. Alright.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village. Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Easy. Let's go. Yeah, I didn't realize that they invested so much into the Ezio collection. I mean, it makes sense. I now that we know what we know about Ubisoft and it's struggling, it does kind of make sense.
Come back here!
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, you missed that.
on you!
I'm sorry, lady. It's actually honestly impressive how much they have going on the screen as well for a pretty much nearly an Xbox original launch title. Xbox 360, I mean, launch title. Jesus. Let's get a knife. I have a knife! Oh, Jesus Christ. Give you the London experience. Ow. Jesus Christ, I don't remember that one. I do remember there was like Templar enemies that you could hunt down in this game as like a collectible, and I never did them all. Actually, let me check. I don't think I ever did all of the original. Yeah, please ignore my insane amount of gamer score. Yeah, I never did all the flags or Templar kills, but I wasn't big on collectibles back in the day.
Return to Masya! Al-Mu'allim commands it!
30, okay. I guess I was just really lazy back then.
Memory to a more recent one.
Oh, okay.
Altair, come. Al-Mu'allim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise plan for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
I am keen to also play Revelations again, because I didn't play through that too much. I think I only did the main story for Revelations, so I'm keen to kind of get a look at that one.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert.
I remember the hook blade and
before
everything.
I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage!
He asked you to bring him forth. He didn't just say, bring him forth and fucking give him a nipple piercing.
Your scars are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Yeet!
Oh, my leg! Oh, my leg! But the Templars will hear us.
Skill issue. Bitch ass. Oh, my leg.
I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us.
Oh,
The
no.
rope's there. Rain death upon our enemies.
I don't think I meant to go that way. Oh, this way. I think the only Assassin's Creed I genuinely did not like, and I think it was just because at the time I was just kind of burned out on like open world games, was Odyssey. Because I think Odyssey was just too big. It was insanely big. It didn't need to be that big. Maybe maybe the second time around I'll enjoy it, but why is the game teaching me to climb? I've already had to do this. Come on, you. Do better. How else is this franchise meant to get other games if you do this, Ubisoft? It's funny because, like, looking at it, even the texture work is pretty good. Like, for the time, it's amazing, I guess. I can't really remember.
To a more recent one.
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it.
Damn.
If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people master you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home. Every man we've lost today was lost because of you! I am sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Your actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice. Peace be upon you, Altair.
Stab me in the cock. Very bad time to get screwed.
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine.
I do. God, I don't know if people saw it with. Let me move my mic a bit closer. I don't know if people saw it with the Assassin's Creed Shadows, but all the people that were criticizing it, some of them decided to play it, and some of them were baffled when they found out about the modern day stuff. My brother in Christ, that has been in the game since the original, as you can see clearly, and it just made me laugh how all the people that were criticizing this game or this series have never even fucking played it. Thank you, Jumbo. I don't know about Shadows because I haven't played it, but it's getting good reviews. Hello. Damn, I even get a bedroom.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
Didn't even mean to push that button. I can't even change my clothes. Wait, what?
I don't appreciate your questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that, too. I believe it's called stupid.
I think it's called murder.
I don't set the deadlines, but I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down, and then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine, but I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Can I have a shower? Oh, I do have a shower. Hell yeah. Why are you watching me? Why are you guys watching me? Why are you guys watching me shower? Damn. It's nice to also play a game on controller for once, I'll be honest. I'm getting sick of keyboard and mouse sometimes. Y'all bitches coming back? Sup?
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
How would you suck my asshole? Yo, what's going on out here? A fucking solar flare? Up.
So you're really an assassin? Like
Yep.
Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they called the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us, living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies, trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a
Damn.
whole world out there I'd never get to see?
I could just trauma dump her.
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's alright.
Yeah, you bitch.
Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Don't leave me. Alright, let's keep moving. Ooh.
Damn it, they locked the door.
Damn, I can't believe they would lock me in my cell. Well, shit. Can I take a shit? No. Let's get. Dude, take your shoes off at least. Oh, bro.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source, and, well, you're buying time at best.
This
There's no
man's
true
been spending
change to
too
be had
much time
without
on Twitter.
comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution.
Yeah.
What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Damn, man's really hitting me with that George Orwell. Howdy, bitch. She's not talking to me today? I mean, I wouldn't. Look at this man. He looks like a fucking trout. From front on, he looks like a trout. Oh, God. Even though he's insane, he has a point. To a degree, yeah. Like, that's the whole point of Assassin's Creed, right? Is it's two differing opinions on how to deal with basically the problems in the world.
Quit wasting time and enter your memory, Mr. Miles.
I'm gonna beat your ass, Mr. Scientist, like a bongo drum in front of your mum. I didn't know how much more I wanted to rhyme that one. So there are no subtitles. Like, Ubisoft straight up hated deaf people. Yeah, Desmond in AC3 was weird.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy you've thrown to the ground.
Very cool. I do.
I am alive. But I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see, and then you slept the sleep of the dead, of the womb, that you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember our
You look
idea
like a
of what it is the assassins fight for?
Peace, in all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is!
Relax,
But
bro.
you, my son, have not found inner peace. It manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents.
Brother's a bitch.
You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own.
Oh,
you
no.
must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
You a bitch. Fucking ass bitch. Damn, they stole my ability to tackle. I can't believe they stole my lymph nodes in my arms, so now I can't tackle people. Howdy, bitch.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you.
God damn.
Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket, or we can use violence to intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted the traitor.
You know who it is?
Perhaps.
Then give me a name and let's be done with it.
That's not the way it works. Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
You bitch. You bitch. You bitch, boy. Fucking, you bitch. Give me it. Give me a bitch. Give me it. Did he just run into that button? No. Come on, bitch. I'll beat your ass. Yeah. Yes, I am pretty much just going to be bullying NPCs for the entire time I play any of these games. I mean, if you can't bully NPCs, what's the point, right? Remember, kids, bullying gets results. Maybe I'll have to do like a tier list prior to me playing through all the games and then playing through them and see if my opinion changes after playing them all again. Aye. Sit on a nearby bench. Okay. I forgot that they had like all this in the original because they wanted it to originally be like a proper assassin game.
I know what I saw. Musun opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Mualim.
I can't. Masun did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masun's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
I bumped my controller and the battery disconnected. Come on.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
Is this controller on the battery somewhere? Where is it? Yeah, there's a very hairline fracture on the battery pack, so if I bump it, it jostles it just enough to disconnect for half a second. And these controllers don't automatically reconnect, so...
Has he lost his mind?
Have a little bitch. Freaking come here, you bitch. Freaking bitch. I'm taking health damage, but you're taking emotional damage. You freaking bitch. Fucking asshole. Too close to pickpocket. I don't know if that's how pickpocketing works.
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Is this about the letter?
What letter?
The letter you received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Sneaky. Alrighty.
I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor.
What's up?
You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold.
Take yourself from here before I call the guards.
I gotta begin it from a distance, have I?
You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But men like Al-Mualim would see this dream destroyed. Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies.
Yeah, bitch. He's beating my ass. He's beating my ass.
Enough. I yield. I yield.
Speak quickly, then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our Brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die.
Like, bro, I'm right here. You could have stabbed me in the dick. Could have gone right through him.
Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
Just give me this filthy. He gave me the murder weapon.
Who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon
I just need to go to the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm guessing Pricey got arrested for the possession of the murder weapon. Yeah, but I hit him with that counter hit
now
X
you
right
know
before
what
they
sort
touched
of
me.
man Jabbar is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the Crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself.
I don't know if that's how that works.
In this way, you might be redeemed.
Hit him with the soldier boy.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive. I'll dispatch a bird to inform the Rafik of your arrival.
Man,
Speak
straight
with him.
manhandling
You'll find
that
he has
pigeon.
much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
That's bright. Very nice. So remember the chaos the community caused discussing which faction was good and evil? Yeah, that's kind of the whole thing, isn't it? Is like one wants to control people to end war, the other wants to stop people from being
Altair,
controlled.
it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade.
Okay.
Perhaps you could show them what you know.
Fine. Because it's just kind of the thing of like both sides have conflicting ideologies that aren't always like. It's the means to the end that I think is the problem in Assassin's Creed, where it's like, you know, both sides are just murdering people to get what they want, which is like, you know, it's not exactly great.
Perfect.
Beat his ass. Holy shit. Yeah,
The work
bitch.
of a master.
Gonna beat your ass again. Ready? Bam.
And that, my students, is how we all should fight.
You will die.
I don't think I really need it.
You must be busy. I understand.
Yeah. Let's go. Think it's get out of me way, bitch is. You got the people into Holy Land. We gotta get to the Holy Land. Yeah, that's the thing I really like. There we go. See it coming out from his missing finger, which I always find was really cool. But it was also like the thing they did in AC2 where he makes it more come from the wrist. It both seem like really awkward ways to use a blade, because if you're punching it, and because blades have a little bit of flex to them, I could see that like in between the fingers you're going to still get cuts, because from stuff like that, and then whoop. So I could still see that you end up like mashing up your fingers, but with like going like this, I think you're more likely to snap the blade when pushing it. Because the way the blade is built, if you've ever seen like a replica or anything, it is multiple like it's like multiple pieces of metal that like, well, it's at least 2 pieces that like stick together, and then you got the people that have like Connor's one, which like bends into like a knife style. You mostly see it on TikTok from all those people that are trying to sell knives to underage kids. I see all those channels all the time, and it's like, oh, these knives are illegal in most countries. It's like, yeah, why are you selling them then, buddy? God, this game could really go for a remaster. It would be a very beautiful game. Yeah, definitely. Because most of the assassins in AC don't have them. Like, until like shit like Brotherhood, where pretty much everyone has one, but like in this time, not many people actually have the Hidden Blade. And I don't know if there's actually any historical accuracy to the Hidden Blade.
To gather information about your surroundings.
Like, I'm not sure if like there was any evidence of the specific style of Hidden Blade in this AC. Because I know there's like hidden knives and stuff that people have. Like you have like the boot knife and stuff like that, but... Oh, the synchronization! We're gonna go sync on the tower. I'm gonna go sink my nuts into this tower. I also love that the assassins in this game are just very much not a secretive order. Like, they're just everywhere with their banners and shit. Like, very subtle. It's like, oh, how could they have found us in this small town that's covered in our order's people and banner and stuff like that? Must be Altair's fault. It's like, hold up, fuckboy. If I remember right, I think there was like over 100 sync points in each of the like RPG Assassin's Creed, which is crazy to me. The Poison Touch Glove, is that the one that has like barbs on the fingers? So like when you touch someone, it sticks the poison barbs into them? Because I know there's stuff like that, like poison barb stuff. Is the map? Oh. Wow, the map is not actually as big as I remember. What did I do, you dickhead? Sorry, buddy. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, I figured it would be something like that. Like, Jesus Christ, you are, like, hunted for a long time. Thank you. That is a thing I remember about, like, a lot of old games. You just have a lot of really annoying alarms. What do you mean? What did I do to you, dickhead? Oh, I can't counter people yet. I was like, why am I not countering? I know there's like the Assassin's Teapot, which is like wherever you put your thumb on the handle allows air in certain ways to like block off liquid flow. Like there's some really cool... It's very morbid, but like the way people like throughout history have found ways to kill each other is very interesting, and like the ingenuity of it. It's horrible, but it's impressive. I mean, we wouldn't be anywhere where we are today without like a lot of military applications and research. I can find some Legend of Zelda ass music. Can I call my horse to me, or have I lost my horse? Ah, okay. Very nice. Alright. Yeah, I mean, when it's actually throughout history, actual professionally done assassinations have been really, it's really impressive how some things have been done. Because it is just like basically a well laid out plan. Like it's, like I said, it's morbid as hell, but like it's not. It's probably the most well planned out deaths in the world is assassinations. I think the weirdest thing about playing this again is back when I originally first played this, you know, it was before really good headphones were a thing, so like I don't think the audio was appreciated as much by me. Oh my god, is this a flag? Oh no. 100 King Richard flags! We ain't doing that. This is why I think Ubisoft started putting them on the map. I've done all of the feathers in AC2. That made me want to gouge my eyes out. The feathers were bad enough. But this one, oh, it's a fresh horse. Oh, wrong button. I had a surround system on the big TV that I was sometimes allowed to use, but most of the time I was on my own smaller TV. I was using a one of those big domed TVs probably up until 2010. So I was playing Halo Reach with like the UI cut off by like the warping of the goddamn screen and all that. Oh, when I finally got a widescreen TV, holy shit did that, was that another? You know what, just to save my sanity if I decide to do this later. Actually, it's probably going to be worse because then I'm going to like look up a guide and they're going to be missing. What did I do? God, their voices have so much compression. No, you don't get to live. You don't get to live. You don't get to live. Oh shit. What? Oh, why are you so strong? Oh! What are your thoughts on the controversy of the new AC? I heard people saying it objectifies Japanese culture and samurai culture. I think people just need to grow up and read the disclaimer at the start of Assassin's Creed games that say it's a fictional piece of media that's inspired by history. Like, if you're that offended, oh my god, like, it's like, and then the people that compare it to Ghost of Tsushima, which I've been playing on my own recently, that game goes really against Japanese culture. Like, it has a lot of cultural stuff, but it also has a ton of other things that are not very culturally... Like, the main character you play as is, like, objectively going against the samurai code. Like, it's this whole thing of, like, everyone gets worked up when it's something made by Ubisoft or something. Like, I'm sure there is stuff to criticize, but, I think you gotta criticize it correctly, based on actual gaming, not just... I'll let you live. Like, it just annoys me, because it's just people complain. You got that, like, you got people on Twitter getting absolutely ratioed by goddamn Assassin's Creed's own, like, account, because Shadows is doing well, and, like, people who were, like, banking on it to lose, if you're banking on a product to lose just because like you don't like it, that's just weird. Like there's times where I'm like, okay, I get like, I'm glad that's not doing as well because the people like yeah, that's not like it's the thing. It was like, I don't care if Yasuke in history was a swordsman, a retainer, or if he was an actual samurai. In this fictional piece of media, he's just a samurai. Like it doesn't, it's not that deep. Like I just don't get why people get so mad about it, personally. Because there is much worse things in the Assassin's Creed franchise to be mad about. Jesus Christ, you fight like ancient Egyptian gods in Odyssey, you fight Cyclopses in Odyssey, you fight goddamn giants in Valhalla, and then like those aren't very historically accurate. Jesus Christ. Like it's crazy, but like people will nitpick because, let's be honest, we all know why people were nitpicking against Shadows, and it's exactly what Shade was saying.
Unwanted attention.
It's a shame. It's so bad. Like, just enjoy games, man. Like, if the gameplay's good, it shouldn't really like take away from it if there's things you don't like historical accuracy wise. Like, I'm sure this is not one of one scale Damascus from the 11th century or whenever this is set. Oh. Like, that's how people react. That's how, if this game came out today, that's how people would react.
I've done nothing wrong. Whoa, why are you doing this?
Hate towards the game should always be justified towards the game. Yes, exactly. Bitch. Like, if the game ran like shit and played like shit and wasn't fun to play, what is happening to that man's leg? Holy shit. Yeah, it was massive.
Is that the last of them? I hope so. Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
I will throw people a bone with being haters these days, because I can sympathize with it in one way. A lot of these people are probably now around my age, about to hit, like, they're either late 20s, about to hit their 30s, could be even going on 40. And some of them, they grew up playing some of the best games ever made. Like, the 64, the original Xbox, the PS2, some of the best games ever made. And now people are going to, now they don't enjoy gaming as much. But they don't realize it's because they don't like gaming as much. So they're attacking what's in games as a way of, like, coping with the fact that they don't realize that they just don't like gaming anymore. Because you see these people, I'm going to call them out specifically, Grums on Twitter. He's like fucking going on 50, 60 or whatever. He's an old Blizzard def, and all he does is fucking complain. Like, he clearly doesn't love gaming anymore. He just complains on Twitter about any game that's coming out. And it's just like, bro, we get it. You just don't like gaming anymore. Just accept that and just move on. It's okay to not be into gaming anymore. You don't have to justify it with all this stupid hate. N64 slaps, yeah. And everyone's like, oh, but if the N64 was woke, it's like, no, man, it's not that. You just don't like gaming anymore. That's my opinion on it. There are some people that do just straight up hate, don't get me wrong. But I think a lot of people just don't understand that they hate what they don't experience anymore, which is the joy of playing games when they were a kid. And now they are lashing out because they can't get that back. Like, don't get me wrong, I've been a hater for a lot of games. I've hated a lot of games. And eventually I realized that. It's just like, when I chill out and I actually just start enjoying games for being games and not caring as much about the performance, which, you know, you should still care about, but like, it shouldn't be your entire life. It becomes a little bit more easy to enjoy and easier to not hate.
Do you understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city.
We who grew up during the golden era have the true gaming experience when a real world never influenced the actual game.
Those who say too much.
I mean, I
know this
played.
well. You have my word.
I played Rainbow Six Siege,
be quick about
closed
it.
alpha
Time
and beta,
is
right?
short.
I have so much cosmetics that were exclusive to the launch of Siege, and John Bomponi's brother, younger brother, he plays Siege, and I remember he came to my house once, and it blew his mind that I had all these cosmetics and all that. And then I realized he's grown up only with this shit version of Ubisoft, with terrible goddamn monetization and all this crap. And then I'm sitting there like, man, I remember when I used to play. Jesus, where is it? I still have the sales stick on it. Here's a classic Ubisoft for you, with the old EB Games sticker. The sale. There's so many people that never got to see Prime Ubisoft, and that sucks. Prime Ubisoft was amazing. What is this? What are you? Oh, you're just bullying this man. Well, then you die. It's not just Prime Ubisoft as well. Prime EA was amazing. Battlefield Bad Company 2. You have to walk the dogs? Oh, good. I hope the dogs be barking. That's not it. Oh my god, the pimp slap. Like, Ubisoft, I don't think are nearly as bad as they used to be. They've definitely improved in the last few years.
Still, best not to take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again
Miss the
anytime
days of finishing
soon
up my
either.
biology homework and then
You've
loading up
done
The
me a
Sims 2.
kindness, young man.
Yeah.
Be assured, I won't forget it.
It's the thing of, like, that sucks about growing up, and it is the thing. It's like, I recognize that I'm able to do this a lot more than some people because, yeah, I have all these different consoles and all that. But there are some people that just can't play older games and stuff, and there are some people that just can't game at all anymore. They don't have the time.
That will cost you your life!
Stop it, please! You're
Go
hurting me!
Easy.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city
Yeah,
will
just-
know of your sacrifice.
It's kind of the thing of, like, I will admit, people these days also do just kind of...
So we were murdered nearby.
I don't know how to describe it with, gaming. Oops, I forgot about that. Yeah, it's a mix of wanting to get into it but thinking, oh, I have adult responsibilities to deal with now. Yeah. And it's also the thing, like, especially with, if you used to game, like, back on, say you used to play COD or Siege even, like, most people I played with, they ended up having to drop games altogether because of work and all that, and then, like, you know, I didn't speak to those people as much as well. That also happened. She stopped speaking to people because, you know, gaming was, like, the main way of speaking to people. Like, there was some people I left back on the Xbox 360. I used to play a lot of Injustice with a group of guys that were like in the top 100 leaderboards, and like we all used to just chill every day after like work and school and just play Injustice and like learn new skills in the game and like try and keep our leaderboard positions. Second the Xbox One came out, never heard from any of them again. Like that's another thing that's like happened. Like console generations change. Like these days it's a lot easier because most consoles have Discord integration. Most people communicate through shit like Discord, but it is nuts how that can also just be terribly like it's online friendships are like the most fragile. Cannot see. I am in bush. Yeah, definitely need to get your computer done. Bro, these guys are very brave after watching this many people get killed.
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Sacrifice? I mean, I butchered those boys. I lost nothing.
I'll be with you till the end. How did this happen?
I do love the ambience in this game as well. The audio compression does go terrible from time to time. Yep. Come on, climb up there. Definitely going to notice the parkour gets a lot better throughout the series, and then it suddenly takes a nosedive. It's absolutely insane how they made one game that had like a superior parkour system to the rest of the fucking series, and then they never did anything about it again.
I could have been killed.
I'm telling you, it's rats.
No, it's children. I hear them laughing.
Rats or children. Either way, it's bad for business. All that noise!
Someone needs to get up on those beams and clear them out.
I wonder how they're getting up there.
Must be through the central courtyard.
Then we should ask the guard to have a look.
Ah, they're all much too busy polishing the backside of their master.
See, I like this where the whole point of the game is you gather intel for your assassinations. Like, it kind of... Future Assassin's Creed games move really out of the assassin's part. I mean, 2, even. The story is so much better, but like, I would not mind if there was more of these kind of like setup missions.
You're hurting me.
A la Risley.
Ma'am, you are really much in the way. Bitch, get out of the way!
Praise God, you've saved me. All the city will know of your sacrifice.
Yeah, I don't care. Stop making me look at them. I'm just doing everything except what I'm supposed to be doing right now. Which, fuck you, I'll do what I want. Like, I'm not rushing through these games. Like, I just kind of want to play them at my own pace. I feel like I've been doing that too much on stream, just rushing and, not really enjoying myself as much.
But recent business had been... It seemed there were none in Jerusalem who wanted what he had. Fruits and vegetables from nearby farms. The man is wound. And when the battle was finished, the Saracen leader saw to it that the merchant was repaid 1,000 times.
Yeah, beat your ass.
Some say, were it not for Tamir, Salah ad-Din's men would have surely turned on him. Could be we won the battle because of that man. I'll teach you to pick a fight.
You seem to know quite a bit about Tamir. Tell me what he's planning.
I know only the stories I tell, nothing more.
A pity. There's no reason to let you live if you've nothing to offer in return.
Wait! There is one thing.
Continue.
He is preoccupied as of late. He oversees the production of many, many weapons.
What of it? They're meant for Salah ad-Din. This does not help me, which means it does not help you.
No, stop, listen! Not Salah ad-Din. They're for someone else. The crests these arms bear, they are different, unfamiliar. It seems Tamir supports another, but I know not who.
Is that all?
Yes. I've told you everything I know.
Then it's time for you to rest.
I did not know I was gonna kill that man. Oh. I did not know I was gonna kill him. Don't worry about that, he's just sleeping. Not me. Yep.
How bizarre.
Yep.
Did you see that?
You can't just hop straight from the ledge.
Altair, it is good to see you, and in one piece.
You as well, friend.
I am sorry for your troubles.
Think nothing of it.
A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood.
It's quite all right.
Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you?
Is that all?
I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass?
A man named Tamir. Al-Mualim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it.
I trust you have searched the area to better understand your enemy.
Yes. Here's what I've learned. Tamir rules over the Souk El Salah. He makes his fortune selling arms and armor, and is supported by many in this endeavor. Blacksmiths, traders, financiers. He's the single largest death dealer in the land.
And have you devised a way to rid us of this blight?
A meeting is being arranged at Souk El Salah to discuss an important sale. They say it's the largest deal Tamir has ever made. He'll be distracted with his work. That's when I'll strike.
Your plan seems solid enough. I give you leave to go. Let Al-Mualim's will be done. You may rest here until you are ready.
Can I go?
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
What do you mean? Okay.
Die, thief!
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please.
Dirty thief! I'll have your hand for that!
Stop it, please! You're hurting me!
Get off her, bitch!
Die, thief!
I can't jump onto one of them.
Won't anyone help me?
Need something?
Sup?
Please!
ردوها علي.
Die, citadel!
Hell yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Thank you. Alright. Yeah, I know what I did, Game. Thank you. Game really likes to be like, you spawned these dudes. I'm gonna try and do all the intel before I go to the assassin target. I don't know how much I'm gonna play tonight, guys, because I am a bit tired and I do have a bit of work to do tomorrow. What's up? Excuse me. Get out of my way.
He has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The king would see us all wiped from the world. We must resist. We must push back. Be wary, friend. Shaitan is everywhere. Watching, waiting. He tempts us always.
I love the music. I do think Assassin's Creed 2's music much better, but the music in this is actually really good. Hell yeah. I think I just got... Yeah, I got more health. What's up, bitch?
I'll have your head!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to
Easy.
repay this kindness, I swear it.
Okay. Patreon. Thank you, John Bond, for that one. Yeah, really big shout out to everyone on the Patreon again. I have been posting a few previews here and there on the Patreon for that one. I'm gonna hit the ground hard. Ooh, I didn't. Yeah, I do post upcoming video previews there, so if I'm not posting any regular updates here, it is because... Wait, you gotta get 100 flags here as well? That is insane. There's like 100 flags per city. I am never getting all the achievements in this game, fuck that. Yeah, you're taking the piss. No wonder I never did the achievements originally. Ubisoft loves collectibles, man. It is one of their staple things. I'm not a fan of collectibles. I was talking to John Bon earlier when I was just playing on my own. I was just like, it's just not fun to do collectibles like without like a guide or a map built in game. Like, I'm fine with collectibles if the game's like, here's where they are on the map, just go get them, or you unlock the map. But when it's just like, find them and they are straight up not going to show up on the map and we're going to give you no hints to where they are, it's like, I don't want to do that. They're not unachievable. They're the ones I have because I played this game ages ago. It's all the flags and every Templar and High Point and talking with Lucy. And weirdly, 10 minutes in open combat, whatever the heck that means. That would have to be, you gotta really plan that one out. Or you just tape down your controller with the block button. I don't know, yeah, I've completed Assassin's Creed 2, and that one was also a nightmare because you have to do fucking all the feathers across the map, and that was the last thing I achieved for AC2. The feathers are just awful. It's the same thing, there's no map for them. And then I think in AC Brotherhood is when they started to have, you could buy maps for collectibles. Because it was funny, in ACE2, there were maps you could buy that would show you chests on the map, which had no real reason except you get them to get money out of them. And by the time you bought all those maps, you probably didn't need to collect, like, those chests, so they were pointless. But then,
Infidel!
I probably shouldn't have pressed that. Thank you for waiting, sir, while I just quickly synchronize. I really appreciate you. Ow, fucking son. Ow, son of a bitch. Yeah, yeah, I've just never been a fan of collectibles, like, in games. Like, there's some that I really like. Doom was really good. Spider-Man games were really good. Like, they were good collectibles. And then they were just tedious, busy work. Like, I recently completed Ratchet & Clank, the 2016 remake of Ratchet & Clank. The collectibles in that, super easy. Like, you can find them just by playing. Like, I didn't even need the map that shows you where they are. I just got them. It was easy, and I really enjoyed that game. I completed it in like 20 hours or so, or 15 hours. It was like a fairly good time to get the Platinum Trophy for that game, and it was good. I enjoyed it. I want to get the, what was it, Rift Apart or whatever? Should be limited. Yeah, exactly. Like, the fact that there's 100 flags in this area, there's 100 flags in the open world, there's probably 100 flags in all the other maps. It's not, I don't find that fun. I find that intimidating, but not in a way of like, oh, it's so scary. It's more like a, why do I need to do this? Like, I am a completionist by nature, but I just don't want to do that. I would not, like, if I did a stream where I did every collectible in this game, I would cry. I'd just be like, why am I doing this to myself? Like, then there's the fun ones. I remember doing all of the medals on Resident Evil. Like, there's one per, like, chapter, and they're super fun to find, and they're not difficult, and it's not hard, and it was just fun. I think there's 100 flags overall, and not in each area. Did that thing lie to me? How do I view the flags? Additional memories. 100 Saccharin flags. Oh, 33 Teutonic flags, 34 Templar, 33 Hospitalia, Assassin flags, kill all 10. 60! There's 60 of those motherfuckers. Okay, this isn't as bad. It's just because I think Damascus is the largest map, and same with the Kingdom and Jerusalem. So these must be mixed in. Oh, yeah, I see it. Okay, that's not as bad. Okay. It's still a lot, but like... That's not terrible. It's still not great, but it's not as intimidating. But you, like, God, back in the day when you had to, like, I don't know, have a printout of a map or something to do it. Oh man. Because not many people back in the day had, well, no one had a touchscreen phone, and nobody had not many people had a laptop or computer readily available. Okay. That's everything in the poor district, as they call it. Hell yeah. I'm sorry, what did you say to me, bitch? Bitch, what did you say to me? She thinks she could smash a pot at my feet and get away with it? Oh shit, that's Templar. I can't fight that right now. You don't see shit.
Time to die. Remember the time to die.
Thank you for tugging that man off so I could hide. There we go. Just in case, you know.
No.
You see exactly what you want. I like that in a customer.
Please, can't you spare something? I'm poor and...
God, some of the audio compression on the voices is nuts. Sounds like a DS game.
If you just have a look. I have no interest in your calculations. The numbers change nothing. Your men have failed to fill the order, which means I have failed my client. We need more time. This is the excuse of a lazy or incompetent man. Which are you? Neither. What I see says otherwise. Now, tell me, what do you intend to do to solve this problem of ours? These weapons are needed now.
I see no solution. The men work day and night, but your client requires so much, and the destination. It is a difficult route.
Would that you could produce weapons with the same skill as you produce excuses.
I have done all I can.
It is not enough.
Then perhaps you ask too much.
Too much? I gave you everything. Without me, you would still be charming serpents for coin. All I ask in return was you fill the orders I bring you. And you say I ask too much? You dare disrespect me?
Peace, Tamir. I meant no insult.
Then you should have kept your mouth shut.
No,
oh,
stop!
Shit.
Stop? I'm just getting started.
No! Stop!
You came into my souk, stood before my men, and dared to insult me? Must learn your place! No. Leave the body. Let this be a lesson to the rest of you. Think twice before you tell me something cannot be done. Now get back to work.
average London moment.
Be at peace.
You'll pay for this. You and all your kind.
It seems you're the one pays now, my friend. You'll not profit from suffering any longer.
You think me some petty death dealer, suckling at the breast of war? A strange target, don't you think? Why me, when so many others do the same?
You believe yourself different, then?
Oh, but I am. For I serve a far nobler cause than mere profit. Just like my brothers.
Brothers?
Ah, but he thinks I act alone. I am but a piece. A man with a part to play. You'll come to know the others soon enough. They won't take kindly to what you've done.
Good. I look forward to ending their lives as well.
Such pride. It will destroy you, child.
I remember you got like, in the first one he does like the feathers on them. It looks like I'm getting away from you. Ow! Throwing rocks. That's dangerous.
It's forbidden for you to leave
I love that all missions you do gives you more info on West. Yeah. I mean, it was kind of like Ubisoft was trying to make their own Hitman game. Like, I really do wish it had a bit more detail than that. Like, I honestly think Ubisoft could have, with AC2, fallen into the trap of just making more Assassin's games and less actual story, which I think would have been a misstep if they had done. Oh shit. Get off. Get out of here. Done, Templar done. Alright. Oh yeah, it did. Jesus. I still have my PS3 somewhere.
Word has reached me of your victory, Altair. You have my gratitude and my respect.
Thank you.
It is a shame that the other assassins continue to hold you in such poor regard.
Rafik, I do not care what the others think of me.
As you wish, Altair. You should bring news of your victory to Al-Mualim. I'm certain he has more work for you to do.
Probably. I imagine since I just started the game, he probably does have more work for me. So I didn't know where the other objectives were, because I did everything on the map. So there must have been some stuff I should have done before I went to the Bureau. So that was on me, but that was good. Oh, I'm being pulled out, am I?
Out of the machine, Mr. Miles.
What's the matter, Doc?
Miss Stillman is once again insisting I let you rest.
That was the final boss. Bitch, why you want me to rest? Why are you interrupting my gameplay? My murder? Why are you interrupting my murder?
So, feel like telling me who put the stick up his ass?
We have a deadline. 1 week. Well, 6 days now.
Deadline?
I can't talk about it.
Man, put yourself in my shoes. I'm being held hostage by a group of scientists. At least I think you're scientists. And forced to spend all day in some crazy-ass machine. You won't tell me what you're looking for or why you want it, but I'm supposed to be thanking you for keeping me alive. This is so fucked!
sorry, but it is.
What do you want me to do?
Let's see, I don't know. Maybe give me some answers?
I can't. And it's better this way. Safer.
Safer for who?
Both of us.
This bitch.
Hey, you know what? I've got a question I think you can actually answer.
What's up?
Why is it that sometimes the guys in there talk like they're from the future?
The future?
I mean the present. Now, today, whatever.
You've probably noticed that English has become the official language of the Holy Land.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The Animus is translating speech it deems vital into more modern English, so expect a few anachronisms. I could probably make it more authentic, but... You ever read Chaucer?
Who?
Yeah, definitely not for you.
Wow. Stuck up bitch.
Can you tell me more about Abstergo? What goes on here? Beyond the whole keeping me prisoner thing.
Abstergo is one of the largest pharmaceutical companies in the world. Their primary focus is antidepressants. There's some information on the computer over there.
But you already said this isn't about testing a drug. So what's the deal?
I don't like where this is going.
So it's safe to assume the Animus is not a part of their public face.
What, you haven't seen the commercials?
Oh my god. She has a sense of humor.
I'm sorry, Desmond. I've got a lot of work to do. Like I said, if you want to know more about the company, take a look at the computer. The telecommunications stuff is particularly interesting.
Y'all got Fortnite on here? Antidepressant shit. God damn. Mind control drugs. Oh, this computer.
Aren't you tired?
Shut up. This bitch. Just read your emails. Oh. Alrighty. Go to bed. Can't believe I got a set bedtime. This is bullshit.
Let's go, Mr. Miles. Time's wasting.
Alright, I'm probably going to call this here because I am needing to get to sleep, do some stuff. I am going to plan on doing these streams way more regularly because it's a long series of games and there's a lot to get through. So, if you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. This is the only physical copy I have, by the way. Every other Assassin's Creed is a digital copy, so that kind of sucks, but yeah, I'll let you guys know when I'm going live again in the posts on YouTube. And